Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So over the last few days, we saw a XRP rally. Right now, we're seeing a bit of a correction, but the rest of the market is correcting as well. I did a video this morning, and if you guys didn't catch it, I was basically analyzing the current status of the market and if this current dip that we're in is a good opportunity to buy or not, guys. I'll link that up here if you didn't catch that. I wanted to bring this to your attention, though. This is from Ant1 on Twitter, and Santiment reveals key indicators behind the XRP price surge. Now, they stated yesterday that XRP outperformed Ethereum in a key metric for the first time in 7 months. The company's data shows that XRP's daily social volume has grown so much that it has become the most talked about cryptocurrency behind Bitcoin. So that's right, XRP has taken over Ethereum in terms of social volume. The daily social volume mentions on crypto platforms of XRP is on the verge of surpassing Ethereum for the first time in 7 months. This crossover would be significant as it signals change in interest levels between the two assets regardless of positivity. And so the significant increase in social commitment coincides with the massive XRP price rally of the last few days. As reported by CNF, the XRP price exploded at times more than 160% within the last 7 days, clearly exceeding the price surges of Bitcoin and Ethereum. In this respect, the increased interest could have been a key reason for skyrocketing price of XRP. Well, I don't know if I would agree with that 100%. It definitely had an impact on the FOMO, I suppose, of XRP's price, going up to about 79 cents on most exchanges. I know it did hit 90 cents on Coinbase. However, now we're seeing a pullback, but that's not to say that this is the end of the bull run, guys. I still think the bulls have a lot more oomph in them. This is just a healthy retracement, and again, if you didn't see this morning's video, go check that out. So what's happening with Polysign? According to Crunchbase, web traffic to Polysign's website is up 1,137% this month. Something very quietly is going on. This coming from Gimme Crypto here on Twitter. Joel Katz, any hints? And so here's just a snapshot of Crunchbase showing web traffic. Monthly visits to Polysign up 7,328, and that has grown over 1,000%. This happening in the United States, mostly the United Kingdom and Australia. But mostly, 91% of that web traffic is coming from the United States. Maybe it has to do with the fact that, a lot of us in the XRP community have already done our research, done our due diligence, looked up, a lot of these Ripple-connected plays, and so we already kind of know the nuts and bolts that's going on behind closed doors. Whereas, the fact that more people are talking about Ripple and XRP, new people coming into the space all the time, the kinds of people that are FOMOing into XRP right now, probably bought in at 65, 70, 75 cents. What these people did likely was react first, ask questions later, and so they bought their XRP and now are thinking, okay, what is Ripple and XRP connected with? And maybe some of them did their research, and this could have to do with why we're seeing more traffic on Polysign's website, although I have a feeling that the kind of research that you would need to do in order to understand Polysign and even know that it was connected to Ripple was probably more than just a little surface level research. So there could be something else going on here. I wanted to thank Gimme Crypto for tweeting that out. Also to Gregory Zachary for tagging me in this tweet. And guys, the Spark airdrop is coming up, and more exchanges are supporting the Spark airdrop giveaway. This from Ant1 on Twitter. So Poloniex and KuCoin to support XRP's Flare Network Snapshot and airdrop. The crypto exchange of Poloniex and KuCoin have announced their support for the Flare Network Snapshot and airdrop. KuCoin and Poloniex have just joined Binance. Binance was a big addition just yesterday in supporting the event. Coinbase is yet to provide any information regarding its support of the snapshot and subsequent airdrop. So just to reiterate, 2 more exchanges, namely Poloniex and KuCoin. I think a lot of these guys, I don't know why they're waiting to the last minute. I guess maybe because it's coming up, and so maybe they are thinking to themselves, we'll get a rush of FOMOers, last minute stragglers in and sign up on our exchange, and maybe we'll get some XRP on our exchange, and maybe we can, convince some of these guys to stay with us. But the Spark token airdrop, that's happening very, very soon, guys, on December 12th, and I did a video on how to claim your Spark tokens with your Ledger Nano, specifically the Ledger Nano S and X. I'll link it up here in the top right-hand corner if you guys still haven't seen it. If you're one of those stragglers that hasn't set up your Ledger in order to claim Spark tokens. Conversely, I also wanted to mention that Ledger is having a promotion right now, 40% off. They're having a Black Friday sale up until the 30th of November. So I do have an affiliate link in the description if you guys still don't have a Ledger and you want to get one. You can use the link. You don't have to use the link. Just thought I'd put it there. I put it in all my videos for ease of use. So more gateways now to claim your Spark tokens for the airdrop. Really great information there. Thanks so much to Ant1 for pointing us to that. Guys, I also saw this from Poochie1967 on Twitter. Is anyone a little nervous about the talk of newly rushed crypto regulations? Now, we posted this from CoinDesk, and so there is some controversy surrounding this. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong says Trump administration may rush out burdensome crypto wallet rules. And he tweeted this out on Twitter, and he seems to think that this is going to be a negative development for the cryptocurrency space for Americans. The Coinbase CEO took to Twitter Wednesday night to blast the U.S. Treasury Department's rumored plans to attempt to track owners of self-hosted cryptocurrency wallets with an onerous set of data collection requirements. If the whispers are to be believed, outgoing Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin is preparing to tamp down on one of the fundamental tenets of the cryptocurrency ethos, the ability of the individual to hold their crypto unmolested themselves. That's right, it says unmolested right here in the article, guys. This proposed regulation would, we think, require financial institutions like Coinbase to verify the recipient/owner of the self-hosted wallet. There's a link to the tweet down here and the widespread impact. So there's a lot going on here, guys. I'm going to get to the tweet in a second, but I wanted to mention this from Lark Davis. Bitcoin dropping like a rock on rumors of a coming crackdown from the outgoing Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin. So think about this for a second. This statement comes out. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are now taking a dive because of this statement. It all kind of fits in perfectly with the narrative, just showing you guys that this is investors losing confidence in cryptocurrency, taking their profits, selling off. So prices are going down across the entire cryptocurrency space. Maybe a good time on accumulating a little more. I don't know, just a thought. Massimo down here, and I mentioned this in this morning's video, gotta laugh. The script is so effing predictable. Market runs. Brian Armstrong floats a rumor about crypto-friendly Brian Brooks buddy. Mnuchin cracks down on some crap, and then dump time. Literally an effing comedy. Can't make this stuff up. Coordinated, not coordinated. I don't think he thought that, well, maybe he did think he thought that his comments would affect the crypto market. I don't think he cares. So what is this going to mean for cryptocurrency holders in the United States of America specifically? Well, let's hear more about what Brian Armstrong thinks about this, guys. I have the entire tweet thread up here. I'm going to read it to you, and we'll discuss a little bit. Last week, we heard rumors that the U.S. Treasury and Secretary Mnuchin were planning to rush out some new regulations regarding self-hosted crypto wallets before the end of his term. I'm concerned that this would have unintended side effects and wanted to share those concerns. For those who don't know, self-hosted crypto wallets, also known as non-custodial wallets or self-custody wallets, are a type of software that lets individuals store their own cryptocurrency instead of needing to rely on a third-party financial institution. Self-hosted crypto wallets are important because they allow anyone to use this new technology to access basic financial services, just like anyone can use a computer or smartphone to access the internet. The open nature of cryptocurrency is what makes it a powerful tool for innovation, and it is what levels the playing field globally. It is what is fueling innovation such as in DeFi. It has the potential to bring down the cost of financial services and improve accessibility. This proposed regulation would, we think, require financial institutions like Coinbase to verify the recipient/owner of the self-hosted wallet, collecting identifying information on that party before a withdrawal could be sent to the self-hosted wallet. So you hear what he's saying here. No longer will you be able to, for example, send your cryptocurrency from Coinbase to, let's say, your Ledger Nano without the proper KYC protocol set in place. This sounds like a reasonable idea on the surface, but it is a bad idea in practice because it is often impractical to collect identifying information on a recipient in the crypto economy. Let me explain why. Brian Armstrong goes on to say many crypto users are sending crypto to smart contracts to use DeFi apps. A smart contract is not necessarily owned by an individual or business who could be identified. It is a new type of recipient that doesn't have any direct equivalent in traditional financial services. Many crypto users are sending crypto to various merchants online, paying for goods and services. Does it make sense to require customers to help verify the identity of a business before they can buy a product there? Many crypto users are also sending crypto to people in emerging markets where it is difficult or impossible to collect meaningful know your customer information. Some of these individuals are living in poverty and may not have a permanent address or even a government form of ID, for example, and then he tweets out an example here. Many crypto users are using their crypto with new types of applications online. Imagine if every time you wanted to upvote some content on Reddit or transfer an item in a game, you were hit with a form asking you to verify a recipient. Finally, many recipients in the US and abroad who value their financial privacy, so this is a big issue too with regards to financial privacy, may simply not want to upload more identifying documents to various companies, which could be hacked or stolen. This additional friction would kill many of the emerging use cases for crypto. Crypto is not just money, it is digitizing every type of asset. So he's talking about the use cases for cryptocurrency as well. Given these barriers, we're likely to see fewer transactions from crypto financial institutions to self-hosted wallets. This would effectively create a walled garden for crypto financial services in the US, cutting us off from innovation happening in the rest of the world. So you guys understand, if there's a widespread rule suggesting you need KYC for every single transaction for crypto that you send, this would have a negative impact on cryptocurrencies that are utilized as a utility token. For example, XRP, cross-border transactions, you're not using the XRP as money, you're using it as a tool to transfer value to and from, and I think that this is where Steven Mnuchin still doesn't understand cryptocurrency completely. This would be bad for America because it would force US customers to use foreign unregulated crypto companies to get access to these services. And long term, I believe this would put America's status as a financial hub at risk. Just like the US benefited enormously by embracing the open internet, it should embrace the open crypto networks and allow US citizens to move their own money freely in an emerging crypto economy. If this crypto regulation comes out, it would be a terrible legacy and have long-standing negative impacts for the US. In the early days of the internet, there were people who called for it to be regulated like the phone companies. Thank goodness they didn't. We sent a letter to the Treasury last week along with a number of other crypto companies and investors articulating these concerns and others. Monty Metzger down here says the goal of crypto regulation is similar to financial regulation: investor protection, consumer protection, financial stability, market efficiency, competition, the prevention of financial crimes, and fairness. Possibly not seeing the point that cryptocurrency is used in so many more facets of the economy, or will be, or should be, or can be, rather than just financial transactions. Crypto Bull down here saying, my favorite one is financial stability. Are you joking? After the US government put us in debt trillions of dollars, impoverished the middle class, and devalued the dollar by 95%, you still think I want regulation? So, a heated debate here with regards to what Steven Mnuchin is proposing. First, the question is, will it go through? This could put a damper on cryptocurrency adoption in the short term. Meanwhile, we're looking at markets and, everything was taking a bit of a hit. Do you guys think this will have a long-term impact on crypto markets, or do you think this is just a bump in the road? I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.